What's up YouTube? MrSt0rM here. Welcome to the storm. Let's get straight into the action. Today I'll be playing 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One Series X. This is part 2 tutorial. Today's video is part 2 tutorial of 7 Days to Die console edition on the Xbox One. On the last video was part 1. On today's video is part 2. So on the part 1 video, I did was pretty much digging. On the last part 1 video was pretty much digging. That's the only thing I did on the last part 1 video tutorial was just digging. And I told y'all that first I laid out the blocks and then I started digging, so that's all I did. And I told y'all that I was gonna finish the rest off the video so I can be ready for part 2. Okay, part 2 has started. So on today's part 2 video tutorial, I'm gonna be doing walls layout. That means the room. So right now I'm going to show you the layout that I did off the video so you can see what I did. So watch, this is what I did. Okay, so this is actually the underground. Like I said, this is going to be the actual underground where I'm going to keep my storage, where my bedroom's at, the working area, where all the forges are going to be, and a kitchen for food area. And I'm gonna have a power room. That means light and shit. That's where all the engine's gonna be and everything. So I'll show you that part whenever I get to that part. But other than that, I'm gonna go up here. Let me see, I'm in the right spot. Right here. Okay. So this is the layout that I did. Okay. Remember, it was 20 blocks around, right? So, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the layout, okay? Remember, it was 20 blocks around. So all I did was dig, and I digged, okay? So I'm gonna show you the actual blueprint. As you can see on the screen, that's the blueprint. That's the actual blueprint. Okay, and now you're seeing the actual layout in the game footage. So you're seeing the game footage layout and you're seeing the blueprint. Okay. So now, what I did off the video was I just pretty much digged. So as you can see, I did the walls double. Okay. I did the walls double. As you can see, like you see how there's 2 blocks out? I actually did the walls double, 2 blocks. The reason for that is if a zombies was to break 1 layer, that means they can't get through because there's another layer there. So it's better to have 2 layers of blocks. So as you can see, I did the floor, everything's concrete, and then you see in the walls. So now okay, so the blocks on the floor, that's actually the layout of the rooms, the layout of the hallway, and everything. So what I'm gonna do for today's video, I just explained the walls I did is double. Okay, you see? So, and like I said, the blocks on the floor, I decided to do that off the video and laid out for the rooms. So that way I won't be doing that much thinking. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build up these walls up. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same concrete, the same texture as I used here, the wall. So it kind of looks like brick, right? But it's concrete. Okay, so now watch, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more blocks. So to do that, like I said, this is creative, by the way. This is in creative mode. This is 7 Days to Die Console Edition, Part 2 tutorial on creative, playing on the Xbox One Series X. So remember, this is on creative. So when you go to the menu, if your Xbox, go to the D-pad up, and then you go to creative. That's the light bulb. That's actually a picture of a light bulb. That's creative, and it gives you all this shit. So I'm gonna keep going to the blocks. I'm gonna get where it says steel block, actually steel cube. That's still considered a block. Okay, and remember I showed you on the last part 1 video, and I'm getting fucking cold and thirsty over here. Okay, so what you do is you put the block right here. You see how the way it's like that steel type? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quote X, like I said, your Xbox. And then you go to materials. And then you go to, I'm using numbers, it's concrete blocks. Concrete blocks. See, as you can see, the texture looks like brick, but it's actually concrete. And as you can see, I did the floor smooth concrete. Okay, smooth concrete for the floor, smooth concrete for the smooth concrete for the floor, and smooth concrete for the ceiling. So as you see on the floor, that's the way it's going to be on the ceiling. And the walls is like a brick concrete, as you can see. This is going to give it more like that bunker type of feel, like a World War II. So yeah. And as you can see, the ceiling's actually going to be double too as well. The ceiling's actually going to be double layered as well. As you can see how it's 2 blocks. That's the way I did the wall, and that's the way I'm going to do the ceiling. So now let's get started of building up these walls for the rooms. Okay, so now I already showed you how to get the texture and stuff on the block. So now it's the steel block. So now I'm going to go ahead and build the wall. So as you can see right here, this is actually the hallway right here. There's the hallway, there's a room. This is actually, let me see. This is actually a smaller hallway. This hallway right here is gonna be the hallway for getting out of the base. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but you see how the way this hallway is a little wider? It's about 3 blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 blocks. So this is the hallway, and then this hallway's by 2 blocks. Okay, 1, 2 blocks. This hallway is gonna lead out to the base, in the base. Okay, or actually to get into the bunker, at least on the top above ground. So there's gonna be maybe like a ladder here, and you're gonna go up all the way up to the hatch, and maybe somewhere over here, or maybe right here too, I'm gonna dig an underground leading out of the whole entire base. So in the bunker, down here, back to the bunker, or out of the base. One of those others. It'll be both ways, but I'll get to that. But other than that, let's get the walls put up. I'm gonna start. This is actually gonna be like I said, this is actually the storage room. This is gonna be the building room. This is the generator, and then this is the kitchen. You see, it's pretty big enough. You see. And then this is the hall, like I said. This is the bedroom. This room right here, I'll get to this room at the end of the video. At the end of this video, on the end of this part 2 video, I'll come back to this spot and I'll explain about this room. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get the walls up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just build up the walls. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the wall is gonna go all the way to right here. Don't do this, because this is the ceiling. Remember, this is gonna be double block ceiling. So make sure you don't go all the way up for the wall. Stop about right here. Okay, that's the wall. And you go all the way down. You see? And that's how you do. We were just building up the walls. Okay? So make sure you stop right here. That's why I put those blocks. Because that will help you measure what you need to do. Okay? So right there, that's the wall. So I'm going to continue going. That's all I'm just doing. I'm just building up the walls up for the actual rooms and stuff. By the way, how's everyone doing? I'm doing fine. I hope y'all doing okay. I hope y'all enjoying this video. I know the last part 1 video, a lot of people liked it. I got a lot of views on it. That's what I like to see. So I hope this part 2 video tutorial, I hope y'all like this even more. And that's a thing. I got 2 comments on the last part 1 video tutorial. I mean, don't be afraid to comment me. Ask questions, like say what like just say what you gotta say. Like, don't be afraid to like comment me, you know? Like, you can ask whatever, like if you wanna, like if you want me to do something, like if y'all come up in y'all's mind, like if you want me to do something like in the game or suggestions, you know? Like, you're gonna have to just comment me. I mean, don't be afraid. Okay, so now we'll continue on the walls here. And you're gonna see why this is gonna look like a bunker once we get it light up and stuff. See, just like that. And I know it's gonna look kind of narrow, but I think it's about right. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'm gonna try to finish this real fast so that way I can show the layout again. After we get done putting up the walls, I want to show the layout again, and I'm gonna explain from there. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain more after I get done with this. After I get done with the walls, then I'm gonna show the layout again, and then so you can see. So don't worry that. Don't worry. I'm gonna show the layout again. I'm gonna show y'all how much blocks that I did. Remember, this is a tutorial, so I gotta make sure I'm helping out. Put that right here. See, there's one room here. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to go in there because I'm in fly mode. That's one room. This is the other room. Okay. All right. This here. And I messed up there, but it's okay. Well, you know what? I'll take it off later. Yeah, that happens a lot. Sometimes the damn game glitches and it doesn't go the way it's supposed to. But other than that, let's get these walls put up. I know it's gonna look kind of fucking narrowed, but I mean, it's gonna be okay. I mean, it's a perfect size base, I think. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me if it's looking good so far, because this is actually the underground where I'm gonna be staying at. This is where I'm gonna be living at, with all these rooms. I only have one bedroom, and then a storage room. Like I said, once I get done here, then I'm gonna show the layout again. Right now, just enjoy this little putting up the walls. See, I decided to do that off the video where I decided to just lay it out so that way when I start this tutorial, I can just start explaining better and I can get it built up faster. And that's all there is. I already got one side done already, so I gotta do the other side. I mean, I think the rooms, it's pretty big enough. Okay, go right here. Make sure I don't misplace anything. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I mean, it looks kind of narrowed, but I mean, it's gonna be perfect. Go ahead and do this side. That's why it's better to do things off the video so that way you can get it right instead of doing it during the video. But you get the point what I'm doing on this part video, so just putting up the walls, that's what I'm just doing. It's already at 16 minutes already. Time flies, man. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to stop it at 30. All I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna put the walls up and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Once I get this done, then I'm gonna show the layout again, and I'm gonna explain how many blocks I did it by. I'm gonna make it simple as possible. What? Okay, I'm doing it right. I thought I changed the damn blocks. Remember, we're using the same texture. You see how it looks like brick, but it's concrete. That's what you want to do. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do it. You can copy me how I have my setup. You don't have to use the same texture I'm using. If you want to go brick, go brick. If you want to go cobblestone, whatever you want. Just whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. I'm doing mine concrete because it's gonna make it look more like a bunker. But if you want to do it with wood or whatever, you can. You're more welcome. I know people has their own ways. They like it in cobblestone or wood or metal or they like it all in steel. I mean, this is steel block. It's just I'm using the texture concrete. I mean, I like concrete. Concrete makes it more like a bunker feel. So that's what I'm going for. But like I said, you can copy my layout. You're more welcome to. That's the whole purpose of tutorial. That's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole purpose of the tutorial. I'm just showing you how to build this base. That's all it is. You're more welcome to copy it. Like building your own world. You can try this out. But you don't have to use the same thing I'm using. You can use a different texture. It's the same way. You just hold the block down like I told you, and every PlayStation, I think it's square that you have to hold or some shit. But it's the same way. You just hold the button and then you can change the texture and materials. That's all you do. Almost done. Almost done here. Once I get done these walls, then I'm going to show the layout again with a blueprint, and I'm going to start explaining. How many space I did it with the blocks. And once I get this wall put up, then I'm gonna have to feed this player again because she's already hungry already. As you can see on the left corner where it shows that orange food and then the water, that means you're already hungry. Okay, so I think I already got all the way. Hold up. Yeah, the rooms are pretty big enough. Tell me what y'all think, man. I think the rooms are big enough. Oh yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. but it's all right. I can always just fly over the rooms. Okay, that's it. See, this is the hallway. As you can see, this is the hallway, and then these are the rooms. Like I said, this is another hallway. This is the hallway right here. It's gonna take you basically the exit hallway or the entrance hallway. I call it the exit entrance hallway. You can either, this will take you to the bunker, back in here, or out of the base. Just keep that in mind. This is the hallway. It's gonna take you in the bunker, back in here, or out of the base. Out of the base, it'll probably be like a hatch down here, and I'm probably gonna have to dig more to make a tunnel leading out of the whole entire perimeter base. And at the same time, you go back up here and it takes you in here, or you can, and then it'll take you to the up to the bunker. So this is the hallway for that. That's why it's more narrowed. See, and then when you're in here, it's gonna take you in here. You go this way, and there's the rooms. And there's this hallway, as you can see. Okay, that's it. I already put the walls up. Hopefully, I got all the walls put up together though. Okay, right here, you don't have to double layer the walls. You don't need to love it. The inner walls. I guess that's how you call it, which is these. You don't need to double these walls. It's just the outer walls, like right here, like this part. This can be doubled. All around can be doubled. But the inner ones, like these, they don't need to be doubled. I mean, if you can if you want, but these inner walls don't have to be doubled. Just the outer walls, which it's around the base. Like the wall here, all the way around, that can be doubled. Not these walls. Okay, so I'm gonna show the layout. Okay, so I gotta make sure I do it the right way. I think it's this way. Okay, so I'm in the right way. Okay, this is the layout right here. Okay, that's how it looks so far. So take a moment, let me get this straight. Okay, give me a second, folks. Okay, take a moment. Just take a moment at that. Look at the blueprint as you see on the screen. Okay, and now take a look at that blueprint, and then take a look at the footage on the game. Okay, so now, okay, just take a little moment. Now I'm gonna go ahead and explain. As you can see right here, this is the hallway. I'm gonna start, actually, let's start with this room right here. This room is the storage room. So the way I did the storage room, I'm gonna get my building block, okay? So the way I did the space here, remember, the whole entire thing is 20, right? Once you get your whole thing 20, like I did, you'll be able to do these walls, okay? So for the storage room right here, let me double make sure that's right. I mean, I'm pretty sure, because I have the blueprint. So let me see. Just give me a minute. I know that's the storage room. I got the layout right. Let's see here. Let's see this shit. I'm just taking a look at my layout. Okay. So yeah, that's the storage room right there. I'm looking at the layout right now. So the storage room, it's okay right here. This is the storage room. So the blocks, once you get your whole 20 around, you'll be able to do this once you copy it right. So like this side right here is by, see, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks here, and then let me see. I'm gonna do this shit. Five blocks by, or I can simply do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually 7 blocks this way, and then 5 blocks this way. So 5, 7, 5, 7. That's for the storage room. Okay. So now for the next door, the next room right here, this is the working area. That's why it's a little bit wider. You see, this is perfect for the working area. This room, okay, that room over there is a storage room. So basically that's just gonna be where I put my storages at, like building stuff and everything. That's what that storage room is. Remember, 5, 7. Okay. This room's the working area. This is the room where I'm gonna have the forges, the forge, concrete mix, the concrete, working bench, all that good shit. It's gonna be in this room. This is the working room. Okay. Okay, so for this room, on this side, the blocks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here, and then right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8 by 7. 8 here, 7 here. So it should be 7 right here too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, so remember, 8 by 7. 8, 7. And remember, this is the working area right here. Okay, over here on this next room, this is the generator room. The generator room, I consider it as the power room. Okay, this room is going to control all the power for the lighting, traps, or whatever, like, you know, for power and stuff. Because I'm going to do a part video of that showing you how to set up the lighting and stuff, because I know how to do it. So I might as well just show you. But now in this video, okay, when that part comes, cross that bridge, I'll show you. Okay, for this room, it should be the same as this right here. It should be what I said in that first storage room. Let me see, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said 7 over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the same way. What's here, it's over here. 5 here, 7 here. 7 here, 5 here. Okay? So now that's for that. That's the generator. Okay, now right here, this is the hallway. Okay? This is the hallway right here. So the hallway is gonna be, if you go right here, 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks wide is the hallway. And then the block here is the walls. You see, as you see. And this is actually the hallway that goes to the rooms, as you can see. Okay, over here is the hallway that I was telling you. The exit to get out of the base, go in the bunker, or come back in here. Or get out of the whole entire base. So this hallway is by 2. 1, 2. 2 blocks. Okay? That's it for the hallway. So now the bedroom is right here. So it should be the same way. Really. Well, it should be the same. See, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks here. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, this one's actually more wider. Why? Why the fuck this is more wider? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is more wider. Why is it more wider? That's weird. And I know I did the damn layout right. That's weird. That is fucking weird. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's actually 8 here, 5 here. So I guess 8, 5. I guess so. I guess that's the way it is for the bedroom. This is gonna be the bedroom. And over here, right here is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So for the kitchen, it's actually same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks here. And then by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 by 8. 8 here, 5 here. That's for the kitchen. Okay, now over here, this is the extra room that I told y'all in the beginning of the video. I told y'all I was going to explain about this room. This is the extra room right here. Okay? So, what I mean by extra room, I'm trying to decide what I want to do in this room right here. I was thinking I should do a shooting range. That's why I have this wall green, for that reason. So that way if I do the shooting range, I can just take these off and I can dig more out. So it can be further to do a shooting range. Or that's one suggestion. Or I can do a medic room with medics and stuff. Or I was thinking of doing it as like a security room. So that's 3 options: security room, shooting range, security room, shooting range, or the medic room. So I want y'all, this is gonna be for y'all. This is gonna be, or everything that I'm doing is for y'all. Okay? But this room, I want y'all to comment me. What should I do in this room? From those 3 options that I said. Should I do a security room? Should I do a medic room? Or should I do a shooting range? And like I said, don't be afraid to comment me. Comment me. Or maybe you got some other idea that I can do. Comment me, what should I do for this extra room? I think the medic room. But, or maybe I can divide it in 2 ways. So let me know in the comments for this extra room. And it's actually, let me see. And it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 here by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By 8. 5 by 8. I don't know why this is longer on this side. That's what I don't understand. But other than that, that's it for there. That's all the rooms. But that extra room, I want y'all to comment me. I want y'all to comment me about the things what I just told y'all. The medic, the shooting range, or the security room. Or maybe you got some ideas. And just comment me about it. And I'll do that on that room. That's just an extra room that I have. But other than that, that's it. I mean, I already got all the walls up. That's gonna be it for this tutorial video. That's pretty much it, just bringing up the walls. Like I said, just let me know what y'all think so far, what you like, because I know some of y'all like to see more of this, so that's the whole reason I'm doing this. Let me see. So it's gonna be it. Let me see something here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. It's just that room that I want to mention, and then all the walls are up. So now that's gonna be it for this part 2 tutorial. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do this off the video. I'm not gonna do this I'm not gonna do this in the video right now. I'm gonna do this off the video. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up for the ceiling. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up so that way you'll be ready for the next part 3 video. Because on the next part 3 video, guess what we have to do? I'm gonna go ahead and set up the rooms. That means I'm gonna go ahead and put the storages, set the kitchen. No, that's the working area, the generator. The generator room, I'm gonna leave it there until I set the power and stuff. So I'm gonna leave that to when I get to that part. So really it's just the storage, just put the storage set up. And then I'm gonna show you how to put the names of them and everything for the storage. And then the working area. And then whatever you all decide for that extra room. The kitchen. And then the bedroom. So that's gonna be for the next part 3 video. So by the next part 3 video, this will be closed up. What I mean by that, I'm gonna have the ceiling. I'm gonna do this off the video, is the ceiling. I'm gonna close this up off the video. And like I said, it's 2 layers. As you see, it's double layered. That's why I like to use these blocks of the lines so that way you can help you measure. So it's actually gonna be double layered, the ceiling. As you can see, I'm gonna close it up. And the walls, like I said, it's also double layered. Not the walls that is inside, not these walls. The walls right here, all the way around, it's doubled. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. That's gonna be it. Like I said, let me know about that room over there. Let me know. Comment me and then we'll work on it on the next part 3 video. Other than that, that's gonna wrap it up. If you like the chaos, drop a like, hit subscribe. Sorry, messed up. Hit the subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next storm. That's very important. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and then so you don't miss out any more of these tutorials. Like I said, right now I'm just doing a tutorial series of basically I'm just showing you how to build the base, how to build the bunker. First I started the underground. Part 1 was just digging. Part 2 we did this. Part 3 will be actual room setup. Part 4 will be the actual bunker structure. So basically I'm just showing the tutorial of everything. And at the last video, I'm gonna show a tour of it. A tour of everything that I showed y'all that I built. And then that's one playlist that I'm doing on YouTube, on my channel. So that way, when I start the next playlist, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a Blood Moon series of this, everything that I just showed you. So basically I'm showing you how to build it, and I want to show it of the Blood Moon, how it works in the actual fight, which is gonna be nothing about Blood Moon every 7 days. So you're actually gonna see me fighting here and everything, but that is not till later. That's gonna be the fun part. Right now I'm just showing you how to build it. I'm pretty sure y'all want to know how to build it. It's a good bunker. Like I said, I like doing my stuff underground. I don't know about y'all. Some people like to do it high or whatever. I ain't gonna judge. Everyone has their own ways. And like I say, you can copy my base. That's the whole purpose of the tutorial. Like I said, that's the whole purpose. You can copy the way I do it, but you don't have to use the same texture I use. You can use wood. You can use whatever. If you just like it all, whatever you want. I mean, as long as you get the layout that I do it. But other than that, like I said, that's gonna be it. I'm trying to see if I don't forget anything that I need to say, because I don't want to end this video and I'm gonna be like, shit, I forgot to say that. I think I wrapped up everything. I think everything. It was just really that room that I was telling you about. And I already showed the layout like that. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's gonna be it. So like I said, I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you on the next part 3 video. Setting up the storage. The ceiling will be all set up. I'm probably gonna have some torches in here because it's gonna, once I get that closed up, it's gonna be damn dark. It's gonna be dark. So I'm gonna add torches until we get the actual real lighting set up. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Laters. Remember, don't be afraid to comment me. See you on the next part 3 tutorial video.